YouTube, what is up? It's your boy, Sean Matrai, and we have gotten an 80% win rate with Chronomaly. Let me turn up a little bit of volume now. So Chronomaly B clapping. Gonna go over the deck list a bit. So if you don't know what they do, Chronomaly attempt to spam out their boss monster, which is Vimana. It was just came in a new box. It is very powerful. It's a quick effect. Negate on your opponent's turn. You detach 2 materials off of it. It's kind of like Requiem Dragon, but it does not destroy the monster. It also has another effect that can attach an Exceed monster from in your graveyard, and then it will become an overlay unit or a Chronomaly monster, Chronomaly or Exceed, and then it will gain half of the attack of that monster. And you can use that in the damage step on your turn or on the opponent's turn. And it's not a hard once per turn, meaning that you can use 2 of them, buff up 1 monster, and go for lethal with Vimana. So it's very, very powerful. I'm going to go over what the Chronomaly monsters are in the main deck. So Nebradisk has 2 effects. It's very powerful. On summon, it's a Stratus. Adds any Chronomaly card for your deck to your hand. This is very important because this searches technology. Second effect, when in the graveyard, you can activate the effect and it can resummon itself if you control Chronomaly. However, it does restrict you into not being able to activate any other effects but Chronomaly effects per turn for that turn. So be very careful. If you activate Cosmic Cyclone prior, you won't be able to activate your Chronomaly effects. Next, we're playing 3 copies of Tusper Rocket. Tusper Rocket itself is a 1-card starter because this dumps Nebradisk to the graveyard. You resummon it and trigger skill and make your Vimana. Also, it can dump 1 monster to the graveyard. It loses, as you select 1 monster in the field, it loses the attack equal to that level of that monster times 200. So if you dump 4 times 800 times 3 times 600. So yeah. Yeah. That's what that does. So yeah, okay. And also, number Exceed monster that's was summoned using this card in the field can make it 2 attacks during the battle phase on monsters. This is very good to use with Utopia the Lightning. So Utopia the Lightning is a number monster. So if you use this and as an Exceed material with your Tusper Rocket, it can attack twice. Also works with Hyoyuk. Vimana is not a number monster, so keep that in mind. This is not a number monster. Machu-Mech is, but Vimana is not. So it will not be able to attack on monsters twice. So keep that in mind. Crystal Skull is another searcher for Chronomaly, but you have to have a monster on the field. It does add consistency to the deck. It allows you to make rank 3 plays, but generally not in here will you be making too many rank 3 plays with this skill, because it does lock you, and we'll talk about that. Crystal Bones is an excellent extender going turn 2, because you can special summon it for the hand when your opponent controls a monster. Then you can special Chronomaly from your hand or graveyard, which is really good extender there. You could search this if you could only make 1 Vimana. You could search this and then special summon it on your if they clear your Vimana, and then be able to revive from the graveyard. This can revive Vimana too, so that's very important. This can make Vimana back on the field because it is a Chronomaly monster, as long as it's been properly summoned. You can't dump it, exceed, then revive it. That's not properly summoned. But if it's properly summoned, you can, and then you can start attaching materials from the graveyard, so keep that in mind. Next, on top of it, we have 2 Moai, which is basically just special summons itself for its level 5, you control Chronomaly. And the rest of the deck is just text. Technology targets Chronomaly in your graveyard, banishes it, and then you can look at the top 2 cards of your deck and add one of them to the end and send the remaining to the graveyard. And this locks you into Chronomaly, so you can't make Utopia the Lightning the turn you activate this. Very important that Skull cannot search technology, only Neberdisc can. This must search a Chronomaly monster. Neberdisc can search any Chronomaly card. Barrage Blast is one that I don't know if a lot of people know about. This was played in trains a lot. But you detach any amount of materials from machine exceeds your control and destroy that many cards on the field. And if you have multiple Barrage Blasts, you can use multiple in turn. The card itself is not as soft what's turn. So, yeah, that's what that does. Very, very good. On top of that, we have Chateau Hoyuk. Hoyuk is your 2000 attack monster. It is a rank 4. During either place for a quick effect, you target one monster in the field that your opponent controls. Change its attack to 0. And if its attack is 0 during your turn, you contribute a Chronomaly monster, then target one of its monsters they control, whose current attack is different from its original attack, and destroy it. So if you reduce them to 0, you contribute a Chronomaly, pop their monster. Very good. So you can use this effect, then you have to use this effect, tribute a monster, pop it. Machu Mech never comes out, but once per turn you detach a material from this card, then target a face-up monster your opponent controls, and then this deals difference in damage between its original attack and its new attack. But you never really ever summon Machu Mech. On top of it, we're playing Utopia the Lightning because it is a light, and we'll get into that in a second. Utopia the Lightning can boost itself up to 5,000 while it battles a monster, so that's very good. Now on top of it, we're using the skill Gateway to Another Dimension. This could send a monster from your extra deck or deck to the graveyard, and change all level of monsters you control to that level or rank of the monster you sent. If you sent a monster from your deck, you must send one from your hand as well. But mainly you're sending from the extra deck. So this is basically Territory of the Sharks portray. You also, for this skill to work, your extra deck needs to contain 12 or more Chronomaly monsters. Your main deck needs to contain 12 or more Chronomalies, and your extra deck cannot contain any monsters except for light monsters or Chronomaly. Light numbers or Chronomaly. Both of these are light numbers, and then the rest are Chronomalies. So very, very good. Vimana makes this deck very, very good, top tier, because this becomes a negate, and you can spam it if you get multiple on the field, because it's very, very powerful. You could also, if you wanted to take Cosmic out for more disruption, because it feels really bad when you don't open up multiple disruption turn 1. Vimana by itself is not enough, so you would like to see multiple disruption. You could also add more monsters into the deck as well. More background to the deck, so you can make this like 24 cards if you wanted to. Because we do have like 9 starters between like Skull, even more than that technically. So this could go like 24 cards if you really wanted to. So Neberdisc is a 1-card starter. Tusparok is a 1-card starter. Crystal Skull's a 2-card starter, but if you wanted to run more text, that's also pretty acceptable if you wanted to jump this up to 24 cards. Either way, this deck is really, really good. I chose Compulse over IDP because IDP is very bad against the deck because they can chain Vimana and attach a material. But yeah, overall, I hope you enjoyed the replays. Make sure you follow me on Twitch. I'm doing a tournament run with Orcust, and I'm going to be cogging with this by the end of the week. So if you want to see Chronomaly the cog, please follow me on Twitch. Link in the description below. Also like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Till next time, Sean Matrai signing out. Peace.